Hello dear friends, welcome to my 15 minutes video channel. Today is Monday and like usual we're gonna make painting together. This time it will be a very simple portrait, and this time I'm focusing on the combination between soft blending and the dark touching. That together two guys make a nice painting, I hope, for us. Talking about the colors, like usual I'm going to use my favorite Daniel Smith, and this time just the three colors from the Daniel Smith. Like you can see on my travel palette we have three big guys there. That's Quinacridone Sienna, Perylene Violet and Indigo. We create the portrait just use that three colors. Maybe in the end we add some accents, but I'm not sure. And this is the half of the imperial size paper, and let's go because we have a time limitation. That's what I mean as solid blending. You see my mix, it's very transparent and it's look like almost nothing. And we're gonna use just this big brush. Like you know, that's my main brush, but I'm using a lot all the time. You see that brown mix what I have here, it's just the Quinacridone Sienna and Indigo. That make for me very nice brown color. Okay, now we're starting to use the Perylene Violet and the same Quinacridone Sienna. A little bit Indigo for the shadow part. Now I'm using that without Quinacridone Sienna and I have a very nice purple color. If my space is still wet, I can add some accents and it's gonna blend it together. That's what I like in watercolor. You see, just the three colors, but all the time I change my mix. Sometimes a little bit more warm and oranges, sometimes a little bit more cold. So that's like a game, but finally that game helps us to create what we are looking for. I switch to the small calligraphy brush because we're making the fast painting and I'm trying to create the accents and everything in one moment. And time to put some darkness accents. I'm gonna use it on the same guys, 3 colors, and I will try to create it in the same moment. I like to blend everything together. Like I say, we're playing with a combination between dark touching and soft blending. And you see that brush helped me to make the hair very simple, just coming itself. And I switch to the big brush again. And to finish our picture, we have to care about two things. We have to care about some dark details what we put on top of that, but the most important thing, we have to care about the light. Like usual, the light creates the picture for us. That's what I like that brush, you see? The dry brush strikes here, it's coming just itself. Some cold shadows. By the way, you see I'm touching my mix, just use a half of the size of the brush. That's why I can do something like that, and in the end just blending. And like usual, to make the good light, we have to care about the negative space. So we use the same guys there, maybe just a little bit more colder, like this. And let's go to do that. And like usual, soft blending and soft touching all together. Back to the purple part, and we create some things there too as well. See how is important the light here. Exactly, the light create all our picture. We do almost nothing there. I like that sound. It's ta-da! No worries, we not create the background everywhere. So here I'm stop. Maybe just to show some lights from that side, we add something here. But we can make it some delicate job there, just like this. And to make it connection, and a little bit more softly. Okay, so we have a pretty good light, and I like the effect what we did there with the hair, and we can make it nicer just at some washout. Okay, so I switch to the smaller brush to create the dark details there. But for this I have to make it dry just a little bit. Just a little bit. It's almost done. We just add some details, but that details is important because they are making a contrast for us. Like usual, some negative space to create the shape. And just a few touching to fix some lines on my sketch, and we can say that will be done. So we're done. Like you see, it's a very simple job, but this picture standing on the combination between, like I say, very soft blend ingredients and washout and the dark touching with the contrast. So thank you very much for watching. I hope to see you next Monday, and you can find more videos like all my materials as well on my website watercoloronline.com. Thank you and be safe.